God be dropping new dog DLCs every day. Like, look at this dog. I ain't never seen a dog like that in my life.
I don't like
but
that.
Believe, animals are a very crucial part to our world and ecosystem. There's the bees that give us honey, the ants that help us provide healthy
Flight
soil,
reacts.
the wasps who have
So
no reason
funny.
to exist other than to make our lives harder. All
Effing
animals have a role,
wasps.
and the
Oh my
roles for
God.
some of these animals are now to be our little companions. In other terms, our pets. Now, I love animals. I love all of them. Well, most of them. Some
Woo! Do not get me started on this Zootopia. Bruh, the amount of gooners that have gooned off to this rabbit from Zootopia, it is nuts, bro. It is nuts. I recently watched Zootopia and I realized why it makes so much money, because we have gooners who goon to rabbits.
all of them, well, most of them, some of them, actually a few of them. I love a couple types of animals. But
Isabella.
any kind of animal that is made into
Wilbur.
food, I don't love you. I love you on my plate, but not as a pet. The only time I can see myself taking care of a pig is if that pig is gonna be in my stove the next month.
Pigs
I
be
know
dirty
that
as hell,
bacon is gonna
too.
Be scrumptious. Don't get me wrong. I believe in animals' rights. The right for them to be in my McChicken. But enough with the tangents. This video is about pets and my thoughts on them. I don't like pets. I don't like pets.
They're not my
right
thing.
Now in 2022, I would not get a pet. Not because I feel like I need to focus on other things, but overall, most pets you can get nowadays suck. People even be trying to get more exotic pets to make it more interesting. But nah, your pet still sucks. Rhinoceros Willie. And I'm saying this from experience. I've had a lot of pets in my life, and almost all of them I've had a bad experience with. Not because I was a bad owner. I showed these animals the world, yet they delivered me mud in return. So instead on reflecting on what I could have done better to be a better owner, I'm blaming my pet's entire people being the worst pet option out there. I can only think of one good pet option if you want a pet. And the rest of the animals belong in the wild to get eaten.
Because cats take care of themselves? I don't know.
In this video, I'll be discussing all the bad pet options, and at the end, I'll talk about the best and worst pet to get. Of course, I won't be talking about
Capybara.
every single type of pet in existence, but just the ones that stick out to me. Alright, so first up we got fish. Specifically goldfish. Now, I don't know who made it a trend to make these bottom feeders your pet, but it's probably the man that created standardized tests.
I don't know. When it comes to fish, for me, bro, like, they really legit don't do anything. So they're more of decoration than pets to me. Whenever I see like a fish tank with like other fish in there and I see it in somebody's house, I just look at it as decoration and less about pets. Like, they don't have an emotional connection to their fish usually.
Goldfish are easily one of the most useless pets.
They're useless as hell, bro. They're not pets.
Swim around and not
it's
do
decoration.
Shit. But them niggas will die the same week of you getting them. They just die like a Thanos snapping a heartbeat before you can even get the chance of them being your friend.
They just die. They say, you know what? I'm done with life.
New water in their new bowls is supposedly bad for them. And not only that, them dudes will die in just a 2-degree difference in their new water. So now you gotta buy all this new junk to keep them breathing. Now, goldfish activists out there might be like, well, why won't you buy the new tank equipment? Bruh, it's a goldfish.
I gotta agree with that, man. You're spending hundreds upon hundreds of dollars to keep something that you paid, what, a couple of bucks for alive, and then even then it dies within like a week? Bro, just let it chill in the ocean, man.
How do I look like buying $100, $200 worth of fish equipment?
Some bucks.
I paid 10 cents for at my local Dollar Tree.
10 cents for it, not even $1.
That is not an equal exchange. Plus, it's a fish. They don't do nothing. This ain't SpongeBob where the fish could be rocket scientists or Discord mods. No, this is just a regular born fish looking at me with those lifeless eyes. You can't tell me that thing has a soul. So goldfish are respectfully a garbage pet. Now let's move on to another small rodent. Hamsters.
I had a hamster. I did have a hamster and, guinea pig, all that. Those small rodents, they're cute. They run on their little wheels, but they also smell. But they're kind of cute and they're low maintenance, but still not necessarily worth it to me. They don't really give you enough in return.
Now, hamsters are actually one of the pets I've had experience with myself.
But they're cute,
and
though.
Spoiler alert, it was not a happy ending. I have had one hamster in my life back in 6th grade. I named him Tony. I was so happy.
Hey,
when we got
Tony.
I
Tony
was
the
jumping
hamster.
around all excited. You think I would just ate coochie for the first time. But nah, I just got a $10 hamster at PetSmart. And I treated this hamster like the world, man.
Oh, he
I
probably
fed him
appreciated
every
that.
day and gave him water, and I would watch him eat because I just loved him that much. I would play with him in his little hamster ball.
Hamsters
every day,
do be cute, though.
Running around, telling each other little dark, dirty secrets.
Why is it that hamsters are cute, but rats and mice are like disgusting vermin that we all hate, bro? Whoever does the marketing, the PR for hamsters, good for y'all.
And we got him this 2-story tall cage with a fancy wheel in it he could run around in. So he was living and sleeping comfortably too. This hamster was living in luxury. If he could, he would have been bragging about his new life to his hamster homies back at PetSmart. This man was living the best life possible. And then
the next day, the motherfucker was dead.
That's right. 4 days after I got in Tony, that nigga died.
4 days?
Out of nowhere. He was just
What?
dead. It was only 4 days, bro. I just got him on a Tuesday, and he died the same week on a Saturday. I don't even know how he died. Did he choke on something? I really don't know. I remember going downstairs carrying his lifeless corpse in my hand.
You have to bury him
crying to
outside.
my mom,
Oh,
Mom, Tony's dead, Mom. Tony died.
I remember my hamster died, but it was because, for obvious reasons, we also had a dog as well. So I'm sure you can infer what happens when you have a hamster and a dog who doesn't know any better. What happens when you put them side by side with each other? Oh, God.
We gave Tony a proper burial, the trash bag. But yeah,
The trash bag?
As pets suck. I can't
You couldn't
trust an
bury
animal
him?
that would put me in
Wow.
that much grief in such a short amount of time. Pets that can die that easily off of nothing shouldn't be pets. It's like the same thing with rabbits. They get scared once and then they die. Like if
They
you take a step
panic
forward
attacks?
a little too loudly, they just have a heart attack. That's why rabbits and hamsters are bad pets. R.I.P. Tony though. The other kind of
R.I.P.
animals
Tony,
I would
man.
never have as pets are exotic animals. Animals like snakes, spiders, and whatever this is. Monkeys are cool though. I feel like if you have or want any of these as your pet,
Did you just say monkeys are cool? A monkey will rip your fucking face off.
whatever this is. Monkeys are cool.
A monkey, a ape? This is an ape. First of all, that's an ape. Monkeys have tails, I think. But an ape or a monkey I could probably have because you can take a monkey. But an ape? A chimp?
Cool though. I feel like if you have or want any of these as your pet, you're asking for a shorter lifespan. Especially if you get a lion or a tiger. Like I've seen people on social
Those are people who
media
just
have,
want
like,
attention.
Actual lions and tigers.
Hell
Bro,
nah.
Like what's wrong with you?
They
I
just
don't
want
trust
attention.
No animal that
That's
can
what it
snap
is.
One day and be like, you know what? I want to eat you now. And I can't do nothing about it. Like, what am I gonna do? Square up with a lion? Hell no,
can't.
I'm not. And also, if you own a tarantula, you're most likely a serial killer. I didn't make the rules, but your parents should check your backpack every day before you go to school.
I agree.
Also, some
Who
people's
owns
pets are
spiders?
just animals from the woods. I've seen people have pet squirrels.
A pet squirrel? Okay, that's a crackhead. No wonder he has a pet squirrel. Ah!
Pet raccoons, pet foxes, pets has rabies. It's like they just leave the door open and whatever walks in, they're just gonna call it their new pet. Those are wild animals, not house pets. If I go to your house and see a raccoon in that bitch,
Hell no.
I'm calling animal control.
Thank you.
I'm snitching tonight.
I'm snitching too.
Tonight.
I'm
And
snitching
speaking
all
of
day,
unwanted
every day.
and horrible house pets. Let me talk about the second worst pet someone could get before I talk about the best and worst. A turtle.
A turtle? What do they do?
Turtles.
What do they
gotta
even
be the
do?
most boring butt juice of a pet someone can get.
Do people still get turtles? Like, for real? I want y'all to put in the comment section or in the chat if you're watching this live, if you have ever have or you currently do have a pet turtle. What does it even do? I assume they do less than fish, right? Like, even less than what a fish would do. They're less interesting than a fish. So why own one?
And I'm speaking from experience. For my entire lifetime, I've had 3 turtles, and all of them can go eat my ass.
Do they just keep
Besides
dying
Mary, but
easily?
I'll talk about that later. So why did I have so many turtles during my life?
They
if
do
I
love their
hated them
lettuce.
So much? It's because my mom always went to the woods, because we had a woods in our backyard.
And just find turtles?
Picked these niggas up and kept them as pets. Don't blame me. Blame my mom for my hatred of turtles. She was literally kidnapping them from their natural environment. Peter, come get her. anyways, the first turtle hostage my mom brought home was back when I was in like elementary school. She was just like,
accurate
hey, look,
representation.
I got this turtle.
Oh,
And
whatever.
it was indeed a turtle. She got a tank for them, some rocks, and a
They need
very
tanks?
turtle environment.
They
And
can't
back
just
then,
free roam?
I didn't really care that much.
Oh.
Well, it was a fucking turtle. What am I supposed to do with it? Play with it? It can't run or anything. Like, it's boring. It's a boring turtle. My mom took care of the turtle every day until its death a few years later. I don't even remember the turtle's name. So that was a 0 out of 10 experience.
0 out of 10
Not too long
turtle.
Later, my mom found 2 more turtles.
Hey,
One of
your
them
mom
named
keeps
Mary,
kidnapping
who
these
was
turtles.
just a normal turtle. Then the other one, which we'll call Godzilla, because this turtle was a straight up menace.
He was a crackhead, wasn't he?
Because he was huge and a snapping turtle. Like,
Holy
those
shit.
things would try to bite you if you get anywhere near it.
Oh,
like,
no.
Remember that episode of Amazing World of Gumball with that insane snapping turtle? Bro, I owned that turtle at one point. That thing was inside my house. So we got them both 2 separate tanks because we don't want
Because they'll
that
snap at
monster
each other.
anywhere near
Yep.
Mary. And for a period of time,
Mary
they
too
were just
innocent.
turtles doing boring turtle shit. Then one day, Mary had baby eggs. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Godzilla was knocking Mary up, or was Mary already knocked up by the time his mom kidnapped Mary? Damn, his mom kidnapped a single mom.
Hey! I mean, as much as I think turtles are the scum of the earth, I do like to appreciate the beauty of life. But yeah, it was a celebration.
So yeah,
This was,
turtle
like,
babies.
The first time I ever gave a damn about a turtle in my life, and it was still the usual for the next week or something. Keep in mind that Godzilla is in his own tank, separate, next to Mary's tank. Fast forward like a week later.
So
and it's
Godzilla's the
nighttime.
father?
We all sleeping, having a good night's sleep. Just another night at the Proud family. Then the next morning, we wake up, and what do we see? Godzilla was in Mary's tank.
So he's clapping
How the hell
cheeks.
he get there?
He's clapping
I still
Mary
don't understand
cheeks.
how he
Got it.
inside Mary's tank. Did he jump? Can turtles jump?
Bro, when you want booty that bad, you will make things happen. When there's a will, there is a way. My guy, you must have not wanted cheeks badly enough.
This didn't even seem physically possible to happen. But it happened. It literally
happened, all
makes
right.
no sense. But it gets worse. Mary was on the other side of the tank, scared shitless of Godzilla, and her eggs were gone.
Oh,
This nigga Godzilla ate her eggs, her children.
I thought Godzilla was clapping cheeks. Oh no, he was just hungry, and he wasn't hungry for cheeks. He was hungry for babies. Oh God.
Kerfunkled to see this. Best believe he got
Godzilla,
rid
you
of that
messed up.
turtle.
Hell
That
yeah.
turtle came from hell itself. That's why I don't like no turtles.
Back to the
They're
wild.
evil, and if they're not evil, they're boring. The only reason why I'm not saying F Mary, because she got her kids taken away from her.
Mary
by
was
Satan
innocent.
himself. I
Yeah.
feel bad for Mary.
Yeah,
But
I feel
still,
bad for Mary
fuck them
too.
turtles. I wish turtles were more like that high turtle from Finding Nemo. But reality
that
is
turtle was
often
pretty cool.
disappointing. But I've been talking a lot of junk on all different types of pets from all different types of species. But I have yet to talk about the best pet someone could own. But before I do, I want you to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm just kidding. I don't give a rat's ass if you do. But if
I
you
kinda
I'll
do.
kiss you on the lips.
Like and
Dogs are the
subscribe
best
to
pets.
me.
Arguably the only good. But if you do, I'll kiss you on the lips. Dogs are the best pets.
Dogs are indeed the best pets. I can cats. I don't know if I would even call them the best pet. It just depends on how often you want to take care of them. If you want a low maintenance pet, a cat is a good choice. Dogs require a lot of attention, but cats, they'll scratch you, they'll hiss at you, they'll do everything but respect you as an owner.
Arguably the only good pets. Dogs are the reason why the world isn't complete dog.
Dogs do be cute, though.
They don't call them man's best
Aww.
friend for no reason. Dogs are the most cute and adorable pet you
Aww.
can ask for. They are all cute. None of
Gotta
them
love
are
dogs.
hideous like a turtle. There's like 1 million dog breeds, and all of them are the cutest
I would-
things you will ever come across.
I wouldn't say all of them. I do not like a Chihuahua. I do not like those little rat dogs. Oh my God, I hate them. I'd be wanting to punt them like a football. And low key, a little bit to the Frenchies as well.
And God be dropping new dog DLCs every day. Like, look at this dog. I ain't never seen a dog like that in my life.
I don't like
But best
that.
Believe I'm gonna welcome it.
That dog
with
has
open
no
arms.
neck.
Dogs are also very easy to train and are very caring. If you have a dog that always be acting up and never listens, you ain't trained it right.
Honestly,
Or you own
yeah.
a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas can burn.
Or a
and
Chihuahua.
Also, just to throw this out there, in TV shows and movies, when the dog dies, we all cry and get sad. We don't feel that for any other animal.
In fact, more people will cry over a dog dying than a human being dying. It's true, guys. There is a rule in movies that you do not want to kill dogs. You can kill humans, but killing dogs is a big movie no-no because people do flip out about dogs.
Example, Marley and me gotta have one of the saddest moments in recorded history. Now switch out Marley.
I'm assuming he
with a
dies.
Squirrel. I
don't give a damn about the squirrel.
What do I look like, a squirrelologist? That's gotta be the worst job to have on this planet. But for real, they really are the best though. If you want a pet that shows you love and affection and is there for you no matter
you do gotta love
what,
dogs though.
plays with you, gives you kisses.
It's just they shed
like the world,
and they poop.
Then that's not your pet. That's your friend.
Aww.
Dogs are your friends and family.
But
and
dogs do be so
like
cute.
a great bond between you and your dog.
Look at them sharp ass teeth though. Oh my God. Imagine if that dog just said, you know what? I want to fight you. You're losing.
Your dog will always love you until the day it passes on. And when it does,
that
you
is
feel
true.
like you've lost a member in your own blood family. Cause that's how much you love them niggas, man.
It has your last name.
A blessing in plain sight. And pit bulls don't eat babies. They are goats too. By the way, I hate goats. And with that being said, of me praising the ever love of the greatest pet to get, dogs.
So cats have to be the worst.
I fucking hate cats. They are the worst pet ever. Cats are the worst animal on this planet, let alone pet. They do nothing but get annoyed off of everything. Never wanted to be touched, looked at, or disturbed in any kind of way.
Why is that so true? You look at a cat, you touch a cat, you even breathe near a cat, and it just acts like you killed its entire family, its entire bloodline, and it starts freaking out. It'll hiss at you, it'll scratch you. Cats are demon creatures. They're little tigers who live in your house. You will never see me with a cat on blood.
And when you do disturb them, they get mad. They just thrive off of negativity.
Hell no.
And when they're not angry, they just sitting around and do nothing. Nothing. They don't play. They don't acknowledge your existence. They just there. Then you try to have fun with them. They get mad at you. Like, why are you angry? I'm trying to
angry
love you,
all the
and you mad.
The
all
slaps
you do
they
is
be
sit
doing.
around all day acting like you pay the bills. You are a cat. You are worthless. Yet you walking around like you the shit. These cats got me fucked up.
He going crazy.
These cats got me fucked up.
He going crazy on these cats.
Next time I see one, it's on sight. And those hairless cats, oh my God.
Them ball sack cats.
Hairless cat. You gotta be a creep if you do. You probably have 15 Vietnamese children in your basement making Nikes or something. You a messed up person if you own a hairless cat. I hate all cats with a passion. I would rather get a 20-foot long king cobra snake.
You sure about that?
That when you touch it, it gives you syphilis.
Are you sure about that?
Ever get a cat? As a
Golly,
pet?
he
God,
really hates cats.
These cats just make me. I hate them. I hate them. Fuck Garfield. Fuck Hello Kitty. Fuck cats. End of discussion.
Sheesh.
And also, I'm allergic. I hope this was very informative information for you if you were thinking about getting a new pet. Just get a dog. You will be happy.
Just get a dog, honestly.
If you're allergic to them, sucks to be you.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I gotta agree with him. Cats are garbage. They're trash. They'll scratch up their owners. They'll hiss at you. They'll attack you. But a dog will rarely ever do that. They really are man's best friend. So if you ever do see me with a pet in the future, it gotta be a dog. It gotta be a dog. We're gonna be twins because, you know, I got that dog in me too.